Welcome to Aquarium Pearls special episode, and now we're going to talk about men's style in regards to pearls. So we're seeing more men, celebrities and everyday style leaders embracing pearl jewellery. What's your take on this trend, and how is Aquarium Pearls responding to it?
I think over time, all us men are feeling a lot freer to self-express, and there's no rules anymore around jewellery, and that's perhaps why we're seeing so many men out there in the public forum wearing pearls, for example. Whereas before it might be, I remember Sean Connery in a movie wore a pearl earring. He was a time traveller, and when he came through time, he needed clothes. And he had a natural pearl drop in one ear, and he was like some pirate from the 1600s, and he swapped it for clothes in this movie. It was quite something for us pearl people.
Oh, I love
especially
it.
Since he'd been James Bond, and we all thought, wow, what a star.
Yeah.
But essentially, if one leading man is going to start a trend, whether it's a rapper wearing diamonds or Rod Stewart or Lewis Hamilton wearing pearls, it gets a lot of social media and media attention, and it starts a trend. And so I notice here in Sydney, in Bondi Beach, for example, masses of young men wearing a small freshwater necklace. And then I've seen that in Los Angeles and London and all over the world. There's this sort of trend for younger men to wear necklaces. But at Aquarium Pearls, we've got several male clients who wear necklaces like this, or these beaded bracelets. This one in particular is African turquoise, and we always put a beautiful Australian pearl at the centre. And it's quite normal these days for men to wear them. I'm wearing a Tahitian pearl and cord bracelet as well. And you see so many men now wearing bracelets. It's all the rage. Well, it used to be the kind of rubber one which had a little message on.
So, David, I noticed you have an amazing Tahitian pearl on your wrist. It is stunning. The colour is amazing.
It's a Circle Tahitian. It's about 13 millimetres in diameter, and the colours are truly amazing, aren't they? There's greens and pinks and purples and blues, and I love the rainbow effect of the Tahitian pearls. They're called Tahitian black pearls, but of course they're anything but black. They're kind of dark, but then they've got these amazing overtones.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. I'm seeing pinks from the side. I'm seeing almost blue from the top. I actually had a lovely customer say to me not long ago, Tahitian pearls are chameleons. They seem to take on whatever colour you're wearing. If you're wearing blue, they look more blue. If you wear pink, they look more pink. And
So
I thought
clever.
chameleon is the perfect way to describe them. They're not like any other type of pearl, are they?
So true. They really are extraordinary. The Australian pearls are so white and white, pink and silver, but you get all the rainbow colours, definitely. That iridescence is amazing.
Which brings me to the necklace you're wearing. So that's a Tahitian pearl necklace as well. But some of those pearls around, and some of them are very Baroque shaped, no axis of symmetry whatsoever.
And some of them are keshi pearls as well. The keshi is the pearl nature gives you when it spits out the nucleus and makes a pearl anyway. It's the natural byproduct of the culturing process, and it's all nacre and often Baroque or Baroque, which is the word for the freeform shape, makes such individuality and uniqueness of each pearl. And we've put this necklace together with beautiful Tahitian pearls and Baroques and keshi, and it's a very, very interesting look.
How's the popularity of keshis changed over the decades?
They've become very exclusive, and true pearl aficionados and experts know that because a keshi is all pearl with no nucleus, it's very, very lustrous, very pure, very freeform, and as close to a natural pearl as you can get. And so it's become immensely, immensely popular.
I can see why that would look particularly good on men. Keshi pearls just with the natural freeform shape. Maybe a touch masculine in a particular way.
Although white pearls are very popular as well, there's something about the Tahitian pearls that I've seen more men wearing Tahitians than any other type.
Do you think the darker colours make them more masculine?
Probably, because you associate the white pearls with, you know, the Queen of England, the Prime Minister, people like that. But the black pearls seem more like the spirit of the islands and the sea and the ocean. You see a lot of surfers wear a single black pearl on a rubber
yes.
or a bracelet.
Yes.
It's very, very popular amongst the surfing culture as well.
So men have worn pearls for centuries and now they're back in style. Why do you think this trend is gaining momentum again?
I think social media has a lot to do with it. And once a few men like Harry Styles put on pearls, it sets a trend for everyone who wants to be trendy, current, and put them on. And we're in a much more freer society nowadays where it's much more usual than it used to be to dye your hair, change your nails, dress up as a man or a woman, whatever you want to do.
Yes.
It used to be just for sort of rock stars and avant-garde people. And jewellery was for the upper classes. And I think the society worldwide is becoming more equal, more egalitarian, and rules of fashion have become much more open and free. And so we're all experimenting with our own individual styles.
Well, I've had customers come in and they've bought these bracelets for couples, men's and women's. So maybe the women's in the smaller size beads and the men's in the larger size beads. And so, you know, I thought that's a lovely sort of balance to have, and they've become really quite popular now.
And at Aquarian Pearls, these bracelets, the gemstone bracelets, have become our signature item. So it's not surprising that some men are buying them as well as women, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Well, thank you for joining us today for this special episode from Aquarian Pearls.
Thank you, Misha. Thank you.